Hello guys. I know I said I wouldn't make a video until Saturday when I actually go to Parliament Square and go and actually protest about vaccine passports and the rest and the caboodle, right? However, it is Thursday and like I said to you yesterday, every Wednesday we get Folkestone Hive Express, and every single Thursday we get Folkestone Herald. Now, the only thing, right, I spoke to you about that inappropriate, dehumanizing, and harmful. However, there is a story in here that I have to cover, because if I don't cover it, nobody else will cover it. But here we go. Look at this. 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 There you go. Right. Right, page 4, right, MPs condemn Napier Barracks. Now, if you actually watched the video that I sent up yesterday, I told you everything that's actually there. However, there's a byline here, right, that I really want to actually talk about. And I shouldn't be having to talk about it, but I am talking about it. Care crisis leaves hundreds of refugee children living unsupported in hotels. Now, let me just tell you this, right? Let me just tell you this. When they actually come over from France, many of whom, they might be 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, they might have beards coming down to their belly buttons. And they're told, claim that you are a child. Claim you're a child, right? So this story here, care crisis leaves hundreds of refugee children living in unsupported hotels. I tell you something, I am at wits. Right, I've seen all of the dinghy boat people coming over, and yeah, seriously, there's not many unaccompanied children. Here you go. The housing of vulnerable, unaccompanied refugee children in hotels in Kent has been described as very worrying. I tell you something for a fact. I know for a fact. Many of whom are not children. Okay, they're over the age of 18. And there's Bridget Chapman, straight off the bat, again. Ofsted said delays in transferring children to local authority care and a lack of suitable accommodation has led to the current situation. Okay, so let me actually bring your actual minds back until the actual fact that absolutely there was a guy who was in his 30s who was actually in a bloody school. Right? Carries on. The inspectors labelled the practice unacceptable. Bridget Chapman of charity Kent Refugee Action Network said the Home Office has not been in touch with them despite their inquiries. Okay, right. Bridget, this is a message for me to you. Debate me. Yeah? Debate me. Let's have a little chat. Right? Let's have a little chat and let's actually see your arguments. We know that being hotels in Kent Coast, right? So you're telling me that children are in hotels down on the south coast. You're talking out of your proverbial. The fact is, Bridget, if they were 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, they wouldn't be put in hotels. That's a fact. We're seriously concerned about it because the appropriate place for children to be accommodated is a situation. They are not children, okay? They are not children. And we have a great deal of confidence of getting them, blah, 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 blah. Carries on. Kent County Council was already caring for 309 unaccompanied children as of September. I tell you something, the fact is, and the fact still remains, is the fact that they are not children, okay? These guys are actually saying that they're 16, they're 17, when they might be 19, 20, and 21 years old, okay? It's a whole load of hogwash. But, yep. Here we go. It's an absolute lie. And it's up to, right, you to actually understand it, me to actually prove it, and people like Steve Laws, XXTWXX, little veteran and active patriot, to actually expose this. There are no refugee children. No refugee children. The majority of children that I've seen on boats are actually with their parents. This is a load of bunkum.